Hey everybody, welcome back to the kingdom, and today, more Pokemons. Sorry, I really don't remember where we last left off.
There ain't one of those creepy guys in here, I checked.
That's good. Actually, I think you're Vermilion. Yes. Okay, so oh my god. I forgot you had it as the right.
This is familiar.
So, actually, I think we decided to go in the order of the gym badges, so I think you're getting ready to head towards Koga. So, you probably gotta go, don't you? Down.
Uh-oh. Yay.
What's,
That's good.
how's they sound? How do they sound, Alex?
I hope that guy, he likes them, that's all that matters.
Alright.
I'm really getting around.
Yeah, I mean, he's not the fastest method of travel, but God, is he the most fun.
He's gonna be really thinning out here soon.
Uh...
How much running we're making him do?
That's the thing, I think Snorlax is the one that will stay consistently overweight throughout the entire transformation of Pokemon. The day they make a fucking skinny version of Snorlax is the day the internet fucking burns down.
Dude, I wanna see a buff-ass version of Snorlax.
He is.
But I mean, like, not round, I mean, like, just, like, huge bodybuilder.
I don't think I'd feel comfortable with that. At
Nobody
that point, that's just a Machoke.
No.
I think I made you go through the top and battle everybody, I think. So we just gotta go.
Down.
Yep. Now for the next couple of episodes, I don't know how long these episodes are gonna take, how long it's gonna take us to get to Koga, but these next few episodes are gonna be just a shit ton of battling trainers. I think you have to battle him by talking to him.
Nope. Let's see what's in here first. Hello there, old man.
I'm. Oh my.
Where in the world am I?
Bah, it's no use. I can't remember anything.
It's terrible.
Do you think you can tell me who I might be?
For real? Mr. Dazzler?
I'm Mr. Dazzling. That has such a wonderful ring to it.
I'm glad you
Mr.
like it.
Dazzling.
Good, yay.
You must be right. I'm Mr. Dazzling. You help me remember, so... Well, you help me remember, so here.
I mean, that is, but
It's
thank you.
pretty much the fairy type equivalent to a Psybeam.
Thank you.
I think it would be appropriate to put it on Gengar just for coverage.
Yeah. You want me to do that now?
Yeah, while we're in the moment. And then probably go up and... It looks like it's enjoying the warmth of the sun.
That's good.
Yeah, I think after that you'll... What?
Oh, that's the play. Dang it, I gotta fucking play this game. There's 3 buttons, and I did all the ones wrong.
Technically there's only 2, but you can move it to... Alright, bag. TM case. It's gonna be the most recent one, so all the way at the bottom.
It's kind of counterintuitive.
Cane learn. Alright, so here's my question for you. Do you want to have the Dream Eater move?
Kinda, yeah.
Then you're gonna have to teach it hypnosis at some point. Which means we'll only have 2 slots left. So I guess I don't remember what hypnosis is as far as typing wise. But I mean, I don't know. I think if you want my honest opinion, if that's the case, then I mean, that would mean we'd have to give up having a dark type move or a ghost type move. Because eventually we're gonna have to end up having just the fairy type move,
Well, what would be
Dream
what would
Eater,
the fairy
hypnosis.
type move be good for? I'd be good against dragon.
I mean, for Dragon, just teach Blastoise Ice Beam.
Right.
I know I
Which wanted to
saved.
do anyway.
I guarantee you I saved it on here from when I played it. Let's go. Consistently. Where's it at? 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 Where in the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Where's that? Are you waiting on something?
I am, actually.
Fairy type moves are super effective against fighting, dragon, and dark types. They are not very effective against fire, poison, or steel. Dragon type moves have no effects on fairy type Pokemons. Fairy type Pokemon moves that are not very effective against fairy type are fighting, bug, and dark, and then super effective moves are poison and steel. So essentially, if once you're going up against Lance, you'll pretty much beat his ass. Bruno, you'll probably beat his ass pretty hard. Dark type Pokemon, probably when you go up against fucking Sabrina, and I always forget the little old lady's name in the Elite Four, but her too.
This is kind of how I'm feeling. I think I'm gonna get rid of this.
Okay, my question would be then, once we try to teach it Hypnosis, or the move that lets it sleep, because like I said, in order for Dream Eater to be effective, so the Pokemon's got to be asleep. So do we get rid of a dark? So we're just gonna not have dark type moves on him.
I mean, I think. Do you think it's better to not have dark type moves or to not have the ghost type move?
I think dark type moves would probably be a better idea. Let me take a look at all of this.
Too much work. I figured that out off screen.
I'll just figure it out now while you go battle the fisherman.
No worries. Let's see what he's all about. I feel like I could beat him. Yep, sure did. Alright. Push it forward then.
Like, I honestly think
Hello
that
there, friend.
the main reason I'm not so certain about the answer is because I feel like ghost type moves are. Hang on.
But you look like you're not going to give that up easy.
So let's see. Let's go to. Ghost.
Nope, yep. Figured you weren't going to give it up easy. Let's see who we got out first.
According to this chart,
You're not Blastoise.
why would you want Blastoise out?
Oh no, you're right. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Here, let's look at our team real quick, because he doesn't. See, we'd have to look at the move list on the Pokemons for this one. Honestly, you want me to be 100% honest with you? I think one move you should try and teach Alex at some point is Earthquake.
Okay.
So we have coverage against electric types, because at this rate, I don't know if any of them have any ground type moves. That's really the only thing that's good against electric types.
Sparky does.
Ground? That's fighting.
Ah, it's a fighting move. Dang it. It was a ground type move.
Maybe Snorlax might have it. Let's look at his move list real quick. Nada.
Alright.
So at this rate, you're gonna need to go with just brute force. Go for it. So apparently, according to this type chart list, Ghost is only super effective against itself. It is weak against poison, and it is weak. It's not very effective against bug, and it's not very effective against poison. It pretty much is. It's pretty much useless compared to dark type moves, because dark type moves just do more. Plus, it beats the living fuck out of psychic type Pokemon. So, I'd say keep Sucker Punch. Because Sucker Punch, I believe, automatically makes you go first, and it does a shit ton of damage. Especially since, like, Alakazam, which is pretty much the big bad psychic type in this game, it pretty much is a glass cannon, so if you hit him once, he's done.
Okay.
I don't know. Normally, like, the Dream Eater combo is really strong, but I always like to have more coverage. So, like, that's why I normally would have went with, I probably would have kept Shadow Ball, kept Sucker Punch. Probs would have went a Side Beam, Dazzling Gleam kind of thing. But it's cool. I'm glad that we're doing a Dream Eater combo, because I haven't seen what Dream Eater really looks like in this game.
Just bring back your ankles. Hello, I'm right here.
He doesn't turn that way. He doesn't turn to his left.
He spotted.
I'm searching for a Moonstone. Have you found one?
It's not looking very hard.
I also don't even know if we have found a Moonstone yet. I can't remember, but I kind of feel like it was kind of hard to find Moonstones in this game.
Just see what you get.
Wait. No, he doesn't. He can't use Dream Eater. Click on Fight for me real quick, would you? Please. Thank you. Oh, we never taught Dazzling. Try going with just Sucker Punch and seeing if it's super effective, because he is a poison type. No. But it's okay. Yeah, no, he's poison type too, so it's not that effective. Okay, so Dark isn't going to work. Try Ghost. Wait, no, Ghost doesn't do a lot, so... Essentially, Gengar's... Alright, I guess it's neutral.
Well, that hurt.
I don't know, I'm kind of tired right now, so like, I don't really remember anything that's going on with the type charts or anything like that. That and Fairy kind of just fucks up the whole game, in a sense. Neatery now.
Yeah, that would. Keep that up, I guess.
Yeah, now with the holidays, it was kind of hard to try and keep our morning schedule like we intended on doing. Yeah, I say give us another week and we'll probably be back to a normal schedule. Well, you guys won't notice it because you guys will still be getting your daily uploads, but for us, we'll probably be back into it. Just kind of want to touch base.
Hello, dear.
She's a master trainer. Training on a romantic bridge where you can smell the sea breeze doubles the effects of the training. Let's do some coaching. Are you ready?
You say so.
Let a Pokemon battle begin, yo. I don't think that you used a lot of different terminologies. Like, what? Oh. Let's hope it doesn't know any... Wait.
So hard.
Your best bet's gotta be one of the dark type moves. Because Ghost won't do shit to hit her because it's a bug
Oh
type.
god. Oh no. You bitch.
How funny will it be if it
And then Dream Eater.
and just fucking demolished you?
Like, oh no.
Would recommend swapping. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I doubt it'll try and go to do sleep again. Plus, its accuracy is not that high. Okay. Probably just would have went with Ninetales.
I was wanting to, but Ninetales was willing to help.
Oh my god, it totally knew Dream Eater.
Motherfucker! Bitch! Oh, Jesus! Fuck you!
Wow, I totally forgot I could learn that. Oh, and I forgot we had Thunder too.
Fuck you. How'd that feel?
Honestly, kind of thought it was gonna fucking miss because it's Thunder.
What the hell?
Dude, that was fucking... Woo! I forgot Butterfree's like a fucking...
She thinks she's slick as fuck.
I forgot Butterfree's like a fucking... Don't... Maybe. If anything, we'll just tank it.
Yeah! We'll take it.
Oh... Don't... I honestly...
Yeah!
Dude, if it would have hit you with sleep, if that thing would have hit you with a Dream Eater, I would have pissed my pants laughing. I'd be like, how the fuck does she...
Oh my god, you are a tough fucking cookie.
Something... Well, yeah, they're always been...
I ain't giving...
Clefable, Wigglytuff, and Chansey are pretty much the most tanky, I guess now, fairy types that I know. Dude, you know...
How have I done that 3 times?
Because you've showed Pikachu so much love.
Oh, nice.
So, gonna be honest, I feel like the TM she's gonna give you is Dream Eater. Because just how much she's been using it. Oh, that's a... I didn't... Okay.
You wanna not do that?
It's like, hey, singing's not working, let's try this. So we now know possible at this rate 3 moves that she has.
Then how did it evade the attack?
It was just at that moment it couldn't move. Big day.
You sure should be.
Ha ha ha. 3 dog didn't do. Oh, wait. No, it's already again, so never mind. I forgot that Ivysaur evolves at 32. Such a romantic battle. Here, a token of my gratitude.
And...
I knew it. Fucking called it. It only works on Pokemon that are asleep,
I
but
know how it works. Let's get it going.
Oh.
Wake the fuck up, boy.
I don't know if Alright.
Run that by me one more time.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to find a TM that can put a Pokemon to teach Gengar that'll put a Pokemon to sleep.
Oh wait, he already knows Dream Eater shit.
Yeah, but
I forgot. We're not looking for Dream Eater. We're looking for.
do we have Earthquake in here yet? No, we do not. Survey says no. Look and see what Pokemon's can... Oh, never mind. Dig is no wait. We'll wait. Because I think if we fly to the Celadon? Well, like, I can't... I always mix up if it's Cerulean or Celadon. That's... No, it's Celadon. Celadon is Erica's gym. So... If you go to the Celadon... Yeah, you can cut the tree up there.
I know. Is there anything over there?
There's a Pokeball down there, and I honestly think I caught a Farfetch there. Oh, and a Krabby. I did catch a Krabby there. That is not a Krabby, that would be a Pidgey. Alright, first catching of the evening. Oh, that's right. You're just gonna be annoying and...
Shit out of here.
You're just gonna be annoying and not use the 227 Ultra Balls that you purchased with our heart. You probably would have caught it if you only threw 1 of Ultra Balls.
Oh, yeah. That's a throw, boys. Right.
Some throw.
Listen here, bitch. Alright.
Wow, nice throw.
I would have got him on the bounce.
Fucking... Took you long enough. Ha! Shit.
Get him up there,
Hey, look at that. Sparky Gow's 40.
yeah.
Probably gonna start having a midlife crisis here soon.
Probably.
On the real pod.
Can I please? I don't know.
What is it?
Who's a Max Lord?
I mean, if you wanted to go for catching a Farfetch'd,
Don't I already have one?
no.
Are you sure?
I can promise you. Because that's the only place I've ever seen a Farfetch'd. Well, actually, now that I think... Here's the thing. Here's what I think. You can either go for the Farfetch'd, or if you go a little bit further and try and use a Max Lure, there's a chance you can get a Scyther.
I'm not sure.
And the only reason I say Scyther is because I know for a fact that I was only able to find... Like, can you get Scyther? Oh wait, no, Scyther I think you
Oh
only
no,
get.
that's an exclusive to... Oh.
Yeah, Pinsir's an exclusive to Eevee. We're playing Pikachu. Scyther's in this. No, I knew that Pinsir was the exclusive for Eevee because he's the only one I saw. And I saw him in that area, so I just assumed that just because they're the two swaps, little swappy doos, that that's how that worked. You know what would have been really annoying? If they decided to keep the tradition of one gender of Nidoran in one game and one gender in the other. That's how it was in like red and blue traditionally, and same with fire red and leaf green. Well, obviously because it's yellow, they had both. See, the one thing I thought they did right when it came to making the third game in an entry was with Gen 4, because in Pokemon Platinum, which is the third game with between Diamond and Pearl, is instead of like picking and choosing whatever Pokemon goes in it like the third games usually do, it just has every Pokemon in the game.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
Which is why Platinum is usually considered to be the best game to play for that. It's just a bit easier, I guess, is the best thing to say. Camper Nash.
Listen here. Nash.
Are you related to MASH? I don't know if you don't really have anything super. And he's still asleep. Actually, hang on.
Wake the fuck up.
Gonna be honest, if you go into your bag, I think you need to use the Poke Flute to wake up your boy. No. Interesting. I'm surprised they decided to switch that. And here's where the bullshit starts.
This is where it gets bad.
It's either you fall asleep or you get sand attack. There's just no way around it. And avoided.
No way.
Oh no! You're probably gonna miss every shot now.
Such a fucking dick.
Sand attack, nobody likes. Oh hey.
Oh, shit. Get the hell out of here.
I love how she's like,
Get the sand out of here.
sand slash.
Keep going.
Alright.
Nope. Fuck.
Let me guess. Oh
Shit,
Jesus.
That's insane. Yeah.
Rip.
Big dick.
I feel like the only reason why that did a shit ton of damage is because he's poison type also. So, Pikachu's a bad option. Yeah, Meaty-Dong or 3-Dog is your best bet. It's time for the dong. Gonna be honest, really little thing that I noticed. I kind of like that they kind of put more emphasis on his teeth.
Last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, like whenever you throw him, it's like, "Rah," and he's got the fucking 4 canine teeth. I don't know. It's weird. I've always been one of those people that always looks at the details of certain things. I don't know. I don't know. I've been told even at work, it's like, you're very observant. I'm like, it's a gift and a curse. Oh boy, it's Jigglypuff. Makes you wonder if she's gonna have a wiggly tooth.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Waluigi's sleeping right now.
Waluigi's in the dirt. Brick break. Actually, I don't know, because it's also prey type. I don't know. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh no. Double edge is a pretty big boy move.
It's like, you kidding me, boy?
To be honest, I feel like our next Pokemon is Wigglytuff. No, Weepinbell. I lied.
That's a sideball.
Ninetale. misses, gets hit with Sludge Bomb, gets KO'd. Throws out Pikachu on accident, gets Sludge Bomb. You might need to fly to a Pokemon Center. Burn, bitch!
One of the best.
Around.
Ever been.
Unless it's evil within.
That's just
Yeah, because you're not the one playing it. Again, I would probably recommend flying over to the closest Pokemon Center. Snorlax just fucking teleport in and out of a Pokeball. You fought the electric guy, right? The guy with the megaphone?
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently I wasn't there for that fight.
You were paying attention to trying to figure out the moves.
Correct, I was. I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky.
He just said on the roof.
That he did.
Poor guy.
Probably gets that a lot, honestly. Can you imagine a Snorlax trying to go a fucking McDonald's parking lot?
Sorry, is that
Or drive-through?
Mr. Mime walking around?
I thought,
Always looks weird.
yeah.
It always unsettles me to see Mr. Mime just walking around.
I think it's weird saying Pokemon you normally have to trade for in a game to get. Like, saying Farfetch in the wild threw me the fuck off, because when we have to trade a Pokemon to get it.
Go Tomboy.
You threw it right into its hand. But now, can you imagine a Snorlax trying to order it through a McDonald's drive-thru?
It'd be awesome.
I imagine it just hit his head on like the 9 feet limit pole thing.
Awesome.
I feel like it's only at certain McDonald's though, or maybe not, because like.
I don't know. Oh man, I don't know.
Because like, I feel like our McDonald's
is that common or no?
I feel like our McDonald's might not do that because like they have the fucking like. They don't have to say anything covering over it anymore. At least.
Dude, I couldn't even tell you. I haven't paid attention. That's so weird.
Because like I just remember that being everywhere. Like it was always just 9 feet tall was the limit.
Fucking no dog.
It's weird how we get sidetracked with so many different conversations.
Yeah, you got me thinking about it now.
Question of the day. Does your local McDonald's or any of your local drive-thrus still have any 9 feet tall limit things? If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up when you're going through a drive-thru, and it's usually just this really awkward black pulse that's sticking out, and then it's like some weird like little, like, what would you call it? Like it's like a yellow-red swirl thing depending on where you go, because I think it's also color-coded based on where the place is. But it also just has on the side, it's like clearance 9 feet tall. It doesn't actually say feet tall, it's in the markings for feet, but like you know what you get it.
Alright,
I just imagine he's just not just going, he's like
yeah, just really taking.
It's like, oh Jesus.
That's some good stuff.
Oh, well, it looks like once you are in the middle of healing, we're just gonna be next on Satire Kingdom. So when we come back, guys, we're going to continue our adventure to Koga's. Anyways, love you guys. See you in the next one.
Bye.